puts the moon in the sky. He's the one who hung the stars one by one. He's the one who makes the birds sing. He's the one who makes your dreams so high. He's the one who makes me smile. Day by day, Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Spider-Man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Superman. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Batman. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than anyone. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Spider-Man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Superman. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Batman. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than everyone. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend.
God speaks all the time. We can hear him if we try. Are you listening? Oh, are you listening? God leads every day. He doesn't stop or change. Will you follow? Oh, will you follow? There's a start and finish line. I'm gonna run my race to win. I'm marching and moving, step by step. I'm running, my race is not finished yet. When God speaks, I wanna listen, walk in obedience. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. God speaks all the time. We can hear him if we try. Are you listening? Oh, are you listening? God leads every day. He doesn't stop or change. Will you follow? Yes, will you follow? There's a start and finish line. I'm gonna run my race to win. 'Cause I'm marching and moving, step by step. I'm running, my race is not finished yet. When God speaks, I wanna listen, walk in obedience. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. I wanna obey like Noah and the ark he built, like Queen Esther. For such a time as this, I wanna be like the 12 disciples who followed him. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. I wanna be brave like David when Goliath lost, but he brought me in. Oh, his love for me. Oh, his love for me. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. Free at last, he has ransomed me. His grace runs deep. While I was a slave to sin, Jesus died for me. Yes, he died for me. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am who you say I am. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am.
All right, guys, we'll go ahead and get the meeting started in just a second. We're just waiting on one more person. He should be here any second, hopefully. I'm gonna get some coffee real quick. Yeah, here we go. Sorry I'm late, guys. Sorry I'm late. I'm so glad you're here. Hey man, I was sitting there. Oh, what? I was sitting there. Oh, you were sitting here? Oh, I'm sorry. Not sorry. All my stuff is already there. I'll just move your stuff over here. That's fine. Okay. While you're over there, can you give me some coffee? Yeah, sure. 2 creams, 2 sugars. Also, if there's any fruit over there. Got it. Yeah. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Are there any straws over there? Yeah, here. Take this back. No straws left. There's no straws over there? Do you mind going and getting some for me? I can't deal with this selfishness. Oh, yeesh. What's his problem? Am I right? Wow.
After Jesus had been with his followers for about 3 years, he knew that he would soon be leaving to return to his Father in heaven. Knowing their time together was nearly over, he wanted to teach his followers something very important.
It's time for the meal. Where's the Lord gonna sit? I should sit next to him.
Fine, but I sit on his right.
The place of honor? Well, why do you get to?
Suddenly, they were interrupted by someone coming into the room. they turned to see Jesus carrying a towel, a basin, and a pitcher of water.
Lord, here, sit next to me.
Sit here, Lord.
Jesus came to Peter and then he knelt down. Then Jesus did a most unusual thing. He took Peter's bare feet and began to wash them. Peter was shocked even more.
Lord, no.
Because people walked the dusty streets in sandals, it was a custom for them to wash their feet before meals, but this was done by each person themselves or a servant. Surely not a job for the Son of God.
Lord, what are you doing?
Peter tried to pull his feet away. He was ashamed to have the Lord wash his feet.
No, Lord, I must not let you wash my feet. That is a servant's job.
But Jesus humbly looked at Peter and smiled.
You must let me wash your feet, Peter, for I came to serve you.
Peter was embarrassed. He looked around at the others and then at Jesus. He did not understand what Jesus was doing, but he remembered something that had happened when they were traveling. Some of the disciples were having a discussion.
I have known the Lord the longest, therefore I think I am more important than you.
But I saw him transform before me. Surely he trusts me more, and so I am.
I was one of the first to be chosen. I will surely be the greater.
They kept on walking, and later that day, when they had stopped for a rest, Jesus had a question for them.
What were you talking about when we were walking on the road this afternoon?
The disciples seemed a little embarrassed and silent.
If anyone wants to be the first and most important, then they should let themselves be last. He that is the greatest among you must be the servant of all. Peter, let me wash your feet.
Yes, Lord.
Jesus washed Peter's feet, and at that moment, Peter's heart became filled with great love for Jesus. Jesus went around the room, washing the feet of each of the disciples in turn. Imagine that, the Son of God lovingly washing the dusty and dirty feet of his followers. When he was finished, Jesus sat down.
Do you understand what I have done for you?
Jesus waited a moment, and then he said,
You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right in calling me that, because that is what I am. Now if I, your teacher and Lord, have been a servant to you and washed your feet, don't you think you should do the same for each other?
Then Jesus smiled and put his arms around them.
Follow my example. Love one another, and please, serve each other with great, great love.
The disciples looked at each other humbly. They had learned a lesson that they would never forget.
Remember, I came not to be served, but to serve,
said Jesus, the humble Son of God.